America's home for positive business talk.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thank you for tuning in. This is America's home for positive business talk. We're positively thrilled that you are here along with us. Wouldn't you like to know how to sell more and market better, especially if you're like a startup?
Right. You think you open it, you build it, they will come.
Right.
Isn't that it?
Yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is post it out on the internet that you've got a business. Boom, boom, boom.
Doesn't usually work that way.
Sure it does. Sure it does. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to do a Facebook post and tons of followers. They're going to go, I'm going to have this lead generation page and they're going to go all over to my website. They're going to go through the sales funnel and bum.
Nope.
Why do you think there are so many articles, so many programs helping small business owners? Because it's not a one and done, and it isn't. It's simple, but it's not always easy, and it's not always a straight track. A lot of times, you've got to give things a little bit of time to marinate, to kind of percolate. So,
and startups especially have a set of challenges that, if you're an established business owner, you don't have. You've already been through the challenges of working on those things. Startups have their own issues. I happened to meet the chief product officer over the weekend for Blinker.com.
Okay.
And Blinker.com is a startup started right here in Colorado, and actually Arizona, Colorado are the two states that it's working in right now. It's an app where you can buy, sell, and get this, finance cars with nothing but a snap of a picture.
What?
It's pretty amazing. I'm not going to go into all the details of that.
There's some amazing products out there.
Yeah. So you take a picture of the back of your car, and it will automatically identify your vehicle identification number and help you find the right value to sell it at. And they'll do the financing all in the source of an app. What do they need? He was just coming in from Paris as I was talking to him. What do they need? They need more people to know about it.
We need even more. That's the one thing for all small businesses, all startups, is I need more people to hear about me even more. It's one of the things that we specialize in here at Experience Pros, getting even more eyeballs and ears on your product, because that's the one thing we're all competing against. That's why you're seeing all the advertising. It's big dollars. It's big business. But as small business, what do we often think? We think, I'm just going to grow by word of mouth. I'm just going to grow by referrals.
Yeah, let me know how that works out for you.
How often, and so ask yourself this, how often throughout the day do you refer other businesses? And do your referrals, do you think the amount of time and the amount of, referrals, think about the last handful of referrals. Are you sending them often enough to a company, or in order for them to count on sustainability for their business?
Yeah, it's a flawed model at the outset. Word of mouth is great, but how many people say I do my business, I get all my business through word of mouth. That's great. Do you have all the business you want? Well, no. So you could do with more.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Here's a couple of ways that we're going to help you get more more out of your sales process, more out of your marketing. Number one, sell the benefit, not a comparison. How you market yourself is all about highlighting what makes you different. 3 different ways to do it. Cost. Right?
Yeah. How much is it? And often you want to be better than the competition, not necessarily cheaper.
Better word.
Yeah.
How about quality?
You're better,
right?
And a combination thereof.
Better price, better quality. Wow. We saw better come to the table. And that's it. You got to be better. You got to be better at something. Otherwise, why are you doing what you're doing?
I'm the same as, we're a little shoddier than.
You would think nobody would ever say that. But I literally went up to an insurance agent and said, hi, I'm Eric. And he says what his name was, what insurance company he was with. I said, what separates you from all the other insurance companies? He looks at me and says, are you kidding? I sell insurance. Nothing.
We're all the same.
Saddest story I've heard all year.
And if that's how your team feels, how does your customer feel?
Right.
So, second thing in marketing for your startup is listening to your customers, and, get out of the boardroom, get out of in front of your computer and do some beta testing, right? Get out, put it in their hands, put it in put the software in some beta testers. You need people that, and not just yes men.
Right.
For example, heard of, company, did some marketing, put it in some beta testers. It beta tested amazingly well.
Okay. Yeah.
Decided, okay, it was so well, we're going to buy this major ad campaign and we're going to go national.
Okay.
Spent a lot of money
Yeah.
on this national campaign. Turned out the beta testers weren't exactly the ideal target audience for what it was they were marketing. And there was just one little glitch to the whole system, which is why their major marketing
Lost money.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when you put it in the hands of, and when I say your customers, I'm not talking people you know. They're not necessarily your ideal client. Now, if the people you know fit the demographic of who your ideal client is,
Right.
then absolutely. So for example, I'm out this weekend, or it was a couple weekends ago at a conference, and we're talking about our media and marketing package.
Sure.
And so the gentleman running the conference, there were a couple people in the hallway, and he says, okay, hey, I want to tell you about this media marketing package that she's got going. And they're all like, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, that sounds great.
Right.
That sounds great. That sounds great. And so he's like, okay, see, Angel, it's going to fly. Okay, great. So I went back and did a little follow-up conversation with each of them in the room.
Yep.
But not my ideal client.
Right.
Really easy for people to tell you, like it. Oh, sure.
Or tell the big dog
Or
who
tell them-
is
yes,
expecting to hear positive results.
Yes. And so again, when you're listening to people and you're beta testing, it's gotta be your ideal client,
That's
the
right.
target audience that you're actually going to sell to. Your mom's going to love it. Your kids are going to love it. Your best friend's going to love it, or they're going to hate it. But either way, they're not going to help you with the information you need to sell.
The next thing is to market your product before it's ready. Now, let me say that again. All right. Market your product before it's ready.
Hallelujah.
A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. Your perfect never comes. Here's the reality. And we've been doing this, we're getting ready to launch a brand new series of products, and we've been trickling it out slowly. And we've already sold 4 or 5 of them because we're selling the product before it's completely developed, completely ready. And guess what the people who buy in early get?
The best deal.
The best deal and all the benefits of their feedback, so that we get the response, so that we get the product the way they want it to be.
Start marketing it, even if it's minimal. Let people know it's coming. It's the anticipation. You watch movies do it.
Yep.
Get the trailer out there. Sell the
Victoria's Secret
benefit.
does it too. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in to this, the home of positive business talk. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience